Hi, what's the weather like today?
It's sunny.
So sunny?
Yes.
Why did you answer me yesterday? I called you 1,000 times.
I'm so sorry. It was a very busy day yesterday. I was unable to call you back.
Really? What did you do yesterday morning?
I got up at 6 o'clock.
What did you do after getting up?
I had breakfast after waking up.
What time did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast at 6:30.
So you had breakfast at 6?
Yes.
How long did it take you to have breakfast?
It took me about 10 minutes to have breakfast.
So it took you about 10 minutes to have breakfast?
Yes.
Who did you have breakfast with?
Alone. I had breakfast alone.
So you had breakfast alone?
Yes.
Where did you have breakfast?
At home. I had breakfast at home.
So you had breakfast at home?
Yes.
What did you do after having breakfast?
I studied.
What time did you study?
I studied at 9 o'clock.
So you studied at 9 o'clock?
Yes.
How long did it take you to study?
It took me about 2 hours to study.
So it took you about 2 hours to study?
Yes.
Who did you study with?
Alone. I studied alone.
So you studied alone?
Yes.
What did you do after studying?
I have lunch. Sorry. I have lunch after studying.
What time did you have lunch?
I have lunch at 12 o'clock.
So you had lunch at 12 o'clock?
Yes.
How long did it take you to have lunch?
It took me about 10 minutes to have lunch.
So it took you about 10 minutes to have lunch?
Yes.
Who did you have lunch with?
With my family. I have lunch with my family.
So you had lunch with your family?
Yes.
What did you do after having lunch?
I went to the market after having lunch.
What time did you go to the market?
I went to the market at 2 o'clock.
So you went to the market at 2 o'clock?
Yes.
How did you go to the market?
By motorbike. I went to the market by motorbike.
So you went to the market by motorbike?
Yes.
How far is it from your house to the market?
It's about 1 kilometer.
So it's about 1 kilometer from your house to the market?
Yes.
What did you do after going to market?
I came back home after going to market.
What time did you come back home?
I came back home at 5 o'clock.
So you came back home at 5 o'clock?
Yes.
What did you do after coming back home?
I read books. Sorry, I read books after coming back home.
What time did you read books?
I read books at 9 o'clock.
So you read books at 9 o'clock?
Yes.
How long did it take you to read books?
It took me about 2 hours to read books. Sorry, it took me about 1 hour to read books.
Pardon?
It took me about 1 hour to read books.
Yeah. So it took you about 1 hour to read books?
Yes.
What did you do after reading books?
After reading books, I went to bed.
So what time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 12 o'clock.
So you went to bed at 12 o'clock?
Yes.
I see. You really had a very busy day yesterday, didn't you?
Yes. How about you? What did you do yesterday morning?
I got up at 5 o'clock.
What did you do after getting up?
After getting up, I had breakfast.
What time did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast at 6 o'clock.
So you had breakfast at 6 o'clock, didn't you?
That's right.
Who did you have breakfast with?
Alone. I had breakfast alone.
So you had breakfast alone?
That's right.
Where did you have breakfast?
Okay.
Where did you have breakfast?
Yeah, at home. I had breakfast at home.
So you had breakfast at home?
That's right.
And then, what did you do after having breakfast?
After having breakfast, I went to work.
How far is it from your house to your office?
It's about 1 kilometer.
So it's about 1 kilometer.
Yes.
How did you go to work?
On foot. I went to work on foot.
So you went to work on foot?
That's right.
What did you do after going to work?
After going to work, I had lunch.
What time did you have lunch?
I had lunch at 12 o'clock.
So you had lunch at 12 o'clock?
That's right.
Who did you have lunch with?
With my sister. Lunch with my sister.
So you have lunch with your sister.
That's right.
And then, what did you do after having lunch?
After having lunch, I took a nap.
How long did it take you to take a nap?
It took me about 1 hour to take a nap.
So it took you about 1 hour to take a nap.
That's right.
And then, what did you do after taking a nap?
After taking a nap, I went to the market.
What time did you go to the market?
I went to the market at 12 o'clock.
So you went to the market at 2 o'clock?
That's right.
How did you go to the market?
On foot. I went to the market on foot.
So you went to the market on foot?
That's right.
Who did you go to the market with?
Alone. I went to the market alone.
So you went to the market alone?
That's right.
What did you do after going to the market?
After going to the market, I had dinner.
What time did you have dinner?
I had dinner at 7 o'clock.
So you had dinner at 7 o'clock?
That's right.
Who did you have dinner with?
With my sister. I had dinner with my sister.
So you had dinner with your sister?
That's right.
When did you have dinner?
At home. I had dinner at home.
So you had dinner at home?
That's right.
What did you do after having dinner?
After having dinner, I listened to music.
How long did it take you to listen to music?
It took me about 2 hours to listen to music.
So it took you about 2 hours to listen to music?
That's right.
Who did you listen to music with?
Alone. I listened to music alone.
So you listened to music alone?
That's right.
What did you do after listening to music?
After listening to music, I went to bed.
What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 12 o'clock.
So it seems that you had a very busy day this day, too.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's late. I have to go now.
Never mind. I call you tonight.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.